Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are reviewing the James Charles X Morphe Artistry palette. This palette has 39 shades, which range from matte, metallic, and shimmer finishes. This palette retails for $39, which is about $1 per shade. We'll start this review by doing some swatches. In row 1 we have Canvas, a matte cream, Ring Light, a shimmer pearl, So Good, a metallic true gold, 518, a matte neon orange, Rusted, a matte chili orange, Halloween, a metallic copper, Rig, a metallic warm brass, and Tea, a matte dark taupe. In row 2 we have Punch Me, a matte latte, Sister, a shimmer rose gold, Mary, a matte dusty rose, Literally, a shimmer flamingo pink, You're Kidding, a matte red, Shook, a metallic cranberry, Boutique, a matte maroon, and Benny, a matte black coffee. In row 3 we have Flashback, a matte true white, Face, a shimmer champagne highlight, Tune, a matte light peach, Code James, a matte sunset orange, 10% off, a matte burnt orange, No Beans, a matte warm brown, and Spooky, a matte true black. In row 4 we have B, a matte bright yellow, Guac, a metallic avocado green, Hello, a shimmer blue ice, Playground, a matte neon blue, Brother, a matte true blue, Artistry, a metallic amethyst purple, Love That, a matte magenta, and Pinkity Drinkity, a matte baby pink. In row 5 we have Social Blade, a matte lime green, Daddy, a matte forest green, Cape Cod, a metallic seafoam blue, a matte royal blue, Acapella, a metallic navy blue, Escape, a matte plum purple, Single, a matte orchid purple, and Skip, a matte neon pink. I'm taking Worsted on an elf eye blending brush and I'm blending that out into my outer corner. Now I'm taking 518 on an elf concealer brush and I'm pushing that onto the middle of my lid as well as blending that out into the other shade Rusted. I'm taking B and with an elf eye blending brush, I'm pushing that into my inner corner and blending that out with the other shades on my lid. I'm going to use a Neutrogena makeup remover wipe to remove any of the shadow that's fallen under my eye. Next, I'm going to use this LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Light Dawn. Just going to put that under my eye and blend that out with a concealer sponge. With Escape, I'm using a small, round, high-density bristled brush, and I'm putting that into my outer corner. Now I'm taking Butter with the same brush, and I'm blending onto my lower lid and into Escape. Same brush, I'm taking Playground and putting that further onto my eye. Taking Social Blade with the same blush and I'm putting that next to my eye. Swiping off the excess with a makeup remover wipe. Next, I'm using this ColorMates black eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to be lining my upper lid and my lower lid. Next, with the Too Faced Better Than mascara, I'm going to use that and just put that all over my upper lashes. And onto my lower lashes. Next, with Face from the same palette, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone and my inner corner. I'm going to use this Milani eyeliner and just slowly line my eyes. I'm going to use the Ardell Wispy lashes and put those onto my eyes. This is the final look. I hope you guys really like it. It took a little while. It didn't take too long though. So my final thoughts on this palette are mostly very good. The color scheme is absolutely wonderful. I've never seen such a colorful color scheme in the palette before. I think they all kind of match really well together and they're all really vibrant and really colorful. The one huge downside of this palette is that the fallout is incredibly excessive. There's so much fallout with every single shade, the mattes, the shimmers, everything has so much fallout. And on the blush, on your skin, it's kind of just everywhere. So as much as I do love this palette, I would not recommend it for beginners just because of how much fallout there is. The only reason I feel like I was able to work with this a little better is because when I first started really doing makeup, the first palettes I got were the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes, and those are heavy with fallout, and that's kind of the only reason why I know how to work with it. But if I had gotten this and I didn't know how to work with fallout, it would be probably not as good as what I look like right now. But yeah, that's the only really big downside I have. I would have loved the shade names to be on the palette as well, just because there's so much room. I feel like you could fit the shade names. They do come in a little slip, which I don't know where it is right now, but they do come in a little slip with a plastic slip with the colors on it. But just like now, that's very easy to be lost, and you would have to look it up if you did lose it. So yeah, that's another thing. I would really like the shade names to be on here. Also a mirror, but this palette is actually very light, so I don't think a mirror would have held too well. The black is very cool, very classic. The only bad side is handprints that you pretty much already see that get all over it. But I really do like this palette, mostly for the color scheme. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. Every shade is really good. The only thing is that you do have to have a tacky base for one, and I would recommend using a fluffier brush instead of a tightly packed bristled brush. It does not work nearly as well if you use a tightly packed bristled brush, whereas you would use something fluffier. So those are my final thoughts on the palette. All in all, I would say it's pretty good. I again would not recommend it to beginners. If you're moderate, I think it would be very good, and also if you're trying to introduce more colors into your makeup collection, it'll be very good. Again, the only real downside for me was the fallout in the palette. It is very excessive, so make sure you are prepared to deal with fallout if you do have it, and also make sure you have a good base to set your makeup on, because that's also a really big problem, that it kind of goes everywhere even if you do have a okay base. So I would recommend getting a really good either concealer or primer or eye primer. So yeah, those are my final thoughts on the palette. Let me know if you guys want some more of these videos of reviewing these palettes. Let me know if you guys like this style of video a little more. I'm still trying to figure out what styles of videos that, one, I'm comfortable with, and two, that you guys like. So please let me know. Comment down below, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!